Life is going to hit you hard, and when it does, you have two choices. You can run from the pain, make excuses, and stay comfortable in your mediocrity. Or you can do what warriors throughout history have done. You can embrace the suck. That moment when everything hurts, when your lungs are screaming for air, when your muscles are on fire, when your mind is telling you to quit. That's not your enemy, that's your forge. That's where champions are made. The reality check. Let me tell you something nobody wants to hear. Success isn't pretty. It's not the highlight reel you see on social media. It's not the victory lap or the trophy ceremony. Success is built in the dark, cold moments when nobody is watching. When you're covered in mud, sweat, and doubt. Every successful person you admire has been exactly where you are right now, broken, tired, ready to give up. The only difference between them and everyone else is that they learn to love the process of being uncomfortable. They learn that the suck isn't something to endure, it's something to embrace. When you're struggling to pay your bills, that's not failure. That's education. When your business idea crashes and burns, that's not the end. That's data. When people doubt you, laugh at you, count you out, that's not defeat. That's fuel, the mindset shift. Here's what I need you to understand. The suck is not happening to you. It's happening for you. Every obstacle, every setback, every moment of pain is sculpting you into the person capable of handling the success you dream about. You think you want the easy path? You think you want everything handed to you? Let me ask you something. What happens to a muscle that's never challenged? It atrophies. What happens to a mind that's never tested? It grows weak. What happens to a spirit that's never forged in fire? It crumbles at the first sign of real pressure. The universe isn't punishing you with hardship. It's preparing you. Every rep when your arms want to give out. Every mile when your legs feel like concrete. Every rejection letter. Every failed attempt. Every time you fall flat on your face. That's the universe asking you one question. How bad do you really want it? The warrior's path. Real warriors don't pray for easier battles. They pray for stronger backs. They don't ask for the storm to stop. They learn to dance in the rain. When life puts you in the mud, you don't complain about being dirty. You learn to fight from the ground up. This is where most people quit. Right here, when it gets hard, when it gets uncomfortable, when the path forward isn't clear and every step feels like you're walking through concrete. But not you, not today. You know what separates the extraordinary from the ordinary? The extraordinary have learned that comfort is the enemy of greatness. They've learned that on the other side of your greatest fear lives your greatest growth. They've learned that the word impossible is just an opinion disguised as a fact. When you embrace the suck, something magical happens. You stop being a victim of your circumstances and start becoming the author of your destiny. You stop waiting for conditions to be perfect and start creating perfect effort, regardless of conditions. The transformation. I want you to think about a time when you pushed through something difficult. Remember how you felt afterwards? That wasn't just relief. That was power. That was the realization that you're capable of more than you ever imagined. That feeling is addictive, and it should be. Every time you choose the hard path when the easy one is available, you're making a deposit in your strength bank. Every time you do what you said you would do, especially when you don't feel like it, you're building unshakable self-trust. Every time you embrace the suck instead of avoiding it, you're becoming someone who can't be stopped. The person you were yesterday couldn't handle today's challenges. But today's challenges are creating tomorrow's champion. The weight that's crushing you today is building the strength you'll need tomorrow. The struggle you're facing right now is writing the success story you'll tell later. The choice. Right now, at this very moment, you have a choice. You can go back to making excuses. You can go back to taking the easy path. You can go back to being comfortable with being average. Or you can decide that from this day forward, you're going to be someone who runs toward the fire instead of away from it. You can decide that you're going to be someone who gets excited when things get difficult, because you know that's where the magic happens. You can decide that you're going to be someone who smiles in the face of adversity, because you know it's about to make you stronger. The suck is not your enemy. The suck is your teacher, your trainer, your maker. It's the sculptor's chisel that's going to carve away everything you're not supposed to be and reveal the masterpiece you were always meant to become. So here's what I need you to do. The next time life gets hard, and it will. The next time you want to quit, and you will. The next time everything seems impossible, and it will. I want you to remember this moment. I want you to remember that champions aren't made in comfort. They're forged in fire. Stand up, look that challenge in the eye, and say these words. I embrace the suck. I am not afraid of hard. I am not afraid of pain. I am not afraid of struggle, because I know that on the other side of this moment is the person I was always meant to be. The suck is calling. Your greatness is waiting. What are you going to do about it? Embrace the suck.